Hello. Today I want to do a sketchbook video check-in. It's my first sketchbook I've done in a long time. I have not really drawn in my sketchbook. I've been mostly drawing in Procreate. I actually started the sketchbook back in September last year. Or this year. I think it was either this year or last year. Might have been last year. But I had a whole year. The sketchbook is really big. I bought the bigger one on purpose so I can learn to utilize space and just draw whatever. I thought that maybe if I gave myself a little more space, a little more open pages, that it would help me just doodle, just sketch, draw. So this is my sketchbook. These are all either my stickers or other people's stickers. This one is from Teo's drawing. This one's mine, the Call of Duty ones. This one is from Risk It Design. This one's from actually my husband Knox. If you want to check him out, his handle is knox.exe or knox_exe on Twitch. He also streams. Oh, and this one is from A Chung. Yeah, so I did start this sketchbook last year. So these stickers here, these two are from Genjo Ink. This is a print from A Chung's store. This is Tricky Wagon's packaging sticker. I liked it, so I just threw it in here. This is also Knox's sidekick, I guess you can call her. This is Noah. But yeah, so this sketchbook is mostly games and manhwas or manga I've been enjoying lately. So I kind of based this whole page on just gaming stuff. You'll also see a lot of blank pages, lots of like just little marks like this where I was just messing around and I didn't know what to do. But that's the point of a sketchbook. It's messing around, experimenting with things. So this is one of the Call of Duty characters I kind of got into, not only because of, I guess, that whole TikTok thing, but because my husband and his friend were playing Warzone, and I kind of got into it. They're not really playing. They don't really play Warzone, but it was just his friend had convinced him one time to play Warzone, and I got interested in it. So I just drew Soap, one of the characters in Call of Duty. Oh, this is Cloud from Final Fantasy. So you'll see a lot of big empty spaces like this. They're mostly because I gave up. I didn't know what else to draw, or like I just didn't know what else to draw, what else to put in here. Yeah. This is an unfinished page, but I don't know if I'm gonna ever come back to it. This is Outsider. It's from Dishonored. This is a closed study. Um, I've been also trying to learn how to, I guess, do contrast a little more. Um, and draw body proportions. So I really like how I did this one. And this one. I need to come back and do more of clothes study and like body drawings. This page is, these two pages are actually one of my favorites. This is Final Fantasy 15. That's the boys. That's Noctis. There's Igneous, Prompto, and Gladius. Drew a little chocobo. This is from the Kingsglaives movie. It's from Noctis's kingdom. It's a whole lore. If you're interested, you should watch the movie, play the game. And this is from Hades 2, or Hades, not 2, 1. Hades 1. There's Hypnos, and then there's Thanatos. There's Zagreus. I drew the ambrosia, the coin, and then the gems, and Medusa. This is, well, Choso. This, I really loved how I did this. I was experimenting with Copic markers, color pencils, trying to, I guess, learn how to, I was just trying to teach myself how to use markers, colors, and all that stuff. I know I drew his hand a little big, but that's kind of how I like to draw my characters. I guess if you want to say, I like to draw them with yaoi hands, even though they aren't in that world. I'm just kind of used to it. Yeah, I really like this. I did turn this into a digital too. And this is Honkai. This is Jingyuan. I don't know. I had a big obsession with him for the longest time, and I was like, well, I guess I really like you as a character, so I'm gonna draw you. And that's what I did. So I drew him with like different expressions because I wanted to learn how to draw expressions more, how to make them more expressive, how to draw them more exaggerated. It's a start. I liked how I did it, but you know, sketchbooks is meant for experimenting, learning, and teaching yourself how to do something. This was a head practice. I was watching a YouTube, Chongman Drawing, and I was learning his technique for semi-realistic. So I just found a couple portraits, two girls and 2 boys, and I was just trying to learn how to draw facial features semi-realistic. I used to, and back in high school, I used to do a lot of traditional art because that's mainly what my professors preferred. I took AP. That's mainly what they wanted to focus on, was semi-realistic, or realistic. Lots of self-portraits and stuff like that. So I'm decent enough. I surprised myself with this because I haven't drawn in a long time. I stopped drawing constantly, like once I graduated high school. That's like back in 2015. I stopped drawing because I was trying to go to school for a medical degree, but then I was like, maybe not. And then I got married, and my husband encouraged me to pursue my art again. And for that, for him, I'm very grateful for him pushing me to get back into art. This is Xiao from Genshin. I had gotten some new color lens pencils. The Pilot Color Eno. Yeah, and they're like color leads. They come in like, I think five or six different colors. There's like blue, red, green, purple, this color, and then I think there's like an orange one too, but I don't remember. And I was just testing out these color pencils, I guess you can call them. Oh, this is like an unfinished piece because I got frustrated because I couldn't draw the hand right. I couldn't do what I pictured in my head. I couldn't draw put down on paper, so I got frustrated and I just stopped. I think I might come back to this and fix it up. You'll see as I progress a little more, I get more confident in some body proportions and drawing hands. Hands were hard when I started in my sketchbook. I was like angry at myself, but then I was like, why am I angry at myself? I need to practice. So you'll see that I do end up getting a hand model, and I'll start practicing using my own hands and all that stuff. Yeah. This, I don't know what I was doing here. I don't know what I was doing. This is an unfinished page. I'm not sure what I was trying to do, but I'm gonna come back and do something with this. This is Gabimaru from Hell's Paradise. I haven't read the manga, but I saw the anime, but I knew the manga was really good. I just haven't gotten a chance to read it, but I was kind of obsessed with Gabimaru too. So I was just like, I'm just gonna draw, see what happens. So I really like this. I think I'm gonna end up digitalizing this and making a small printout of it. This is Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen. I again was just messing with the colored pencils, the Pilot ones. I think I'm gonna come in here, probably line it and maybe color it. Not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do yet, so I kind of just left it like this. This is Ian from Wet Sand. It's a boy love manhwa. The physical book is actually coming out in May. So I'm so excited. I pre-ordered it and everything. This page was left intentionally blank. I think I was gonna draw the other characters, TJ and Joseph or Joe. I think I was gonna draw them here and just fill up this theme these two pages with just wet sand. This is Sephiroth and Cloud from Final Fantasy. I made this into a digital, and this I was just messing around because I just wanted to draw Sephiroth. This is Hinata from Haikyuu. I was trying to. So I heard somewhere that a good practice is to draw athletes and dancers. So that's what I did. This pose was based off of a real volleyball player. I feel like I drew his upper half too big and his lower half too small. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is coming back and I'm gonna put like a sticky note paper right here and just draw on top of it, draw over it. But I want to keep this here so that it serves as, I guess, like a little memory. So instead of just erasing it, it's just gonna be a sticky note right here, and it's gonna be me just fixing my mistakes from what I've now learned. This is drawing dynamics. I have a book, an art book from Rino Tuna. I don't know if you guys have heard of him, but he is an amazing artist. He's the one that does, like, he'll find like animals and he'll turn them into human characters. He is a huge inspiration for me. So I have one of his books that I was learning from. It's all of these. So all of these books. So I was just studying from them, and then I put them into use. I used dancing figures or dancing poses, and then athletic poses too. This is a hand study because I was getting frustrated that drawing hands were just very difficult for me, so I found some hand references on Pinterest, and then some of these hand poses were mine because I wanted to see, so it would be better for me to see details, all the wrinkles, the knuckles, how different angles that are hard to draw. So that's that. This page, there's a lot of unfinished pages where I'll start something and I just leave it blank. There's like a faint figure drawing right here. I think I might come back to it. I probably will come back. I just don't want to leave unfinished or unused pages just because I was frustrated with what I wanted to draw and it wasn't turning out what I wanted, how I saw it in my head. More hand drawings. This is Akashi from Haiku. I was trying to draw side profiles, and I'm not very good at it, but I wanted to practice it because it's one of the things that I am not good at, and I want to be better in it, better at drawing side profiles. This was left purposely blank because I was drawing Fat Gum from My Hero Academia. He's one of my favorite characters from My Hero Academia. I don't know why. I just really like him. I was messing with alcohol markers again and color pencils. I was just trying to figure out how to blend them, how to use them. And I got a new ink pen that I wanted to try out too. Yeah. This is more just practice drawings, perspective drawings, figure drawings, and all that stuff. This is more figure drawings. I kept giving myself 20 minutes a day to just draw figures. Learn how to draw bodies and all that stuff. This is Alma from Gokuragai. From Gokurakugai. It's a manga series. I accidentally found him. I accidentally found Yuto Sano from Pinterest, and I didn't know that he was actually a manga artist, and I was like with researching him and trying to find if he had more artworks. I found out he had this manga, and it's really good. You should really check it out. I was also messing with alcohol markers again. I think his face is very dull in color. I think the colors I chose were too similar in tones. And that's something I'm gonna have to experiment more on and build up color. I have to teach myself that alcohol markers are buildable, but to be careful with it. This page was just left blank on purpose because of the bleed through, but I think I might probably just doodle in a separate sketchbook and put them in here, just so it's not just completely empty space. This, I think I actually skipped this page on accident. Yeah, but this page is Blade from Honkai. I was messing around with line art, line weight. I need to come back and finish some of this. This was supposed to be Love and Deep Space Silas and I guess the 4 boys of Love and Deep Space. I don't know what happened. I don't remember why I didn't finish this page, but I'm gonna come back. There's a lot of pages I have to come back to. This is Hawk from My Hero Academia. I don't know why I wanted to draw him, but I liked it the way his eyes looked, so I ended up drawing his eyes and then some profile pictures. You can see that I have slightly gotten better at drawing. I guess you could call this a 3/4 profile and a side profile. So that's pretty cool. This was all just figure drawing. I was trying to teach myself how to draw like full bodies, how to, I guess, muscle memory, mostly muscle memory things, and draw a couple faces in here, but mostly just bodies in general, different types of body. This is supposed to be a spread dedicated to Nobara from Jujutsu Kaisen. It's unfinished for now. I didn't plan this out correctly, so I spent too much time trying to research poses and how I should draw her, how I wanted things, and it overwhelmed me. And that's the thing with me, is that if I overthink too much, I end up putting myself into a little art block moment just because I have this image in my head, but I don't know how to project it onto paper, which is really bad of me. I'm trying to change out of that habit. Okay. This is Nightwing, and this is Jason Todd. I was watching Titans, and I was like, ooh, let me Google some Nightwing art or in some Red Hood Jason Todd art, and I didn't realize that they actually came out with a webtoon called Bruce Wayne's Family Adventures, and these are the models or the character designs from that webtoon series. So I was messing with side profiles again, or 3/4 view. This was kind of hard because I couldn't exactly find a reference that was standing like this, that had a more muscular build. But I tried my best. I just tried to remember how muscles and anatomies were, or anatomy. I also use my little figure to try to help me. So that was nice. And this is Fallon. This is one of my OCs. This is my only OC for now. I just wanted to draw him. I haven't created a character sheet for him just yet. I've been just kind of drawing him a lot more, just trying to build his features, engrave his features into my muscles, my brain. This is Umemiya from Windbreaker. This piece, I'm actually going to digitize. If you haven't read the manga yet, he's basically the leader of a gang. If I remember correctly, I think they're called Furin. And he is obsessed with gardening, growing his own food and all that stuff. So I drew him in, like, I guess what you could call, like, I don't know, like farm wear, if that's a thing, but it's more of like in a pretty boy type of way. This, I drew him with glasses because I saw in a book somewhere that he secretly wears glasses to read. So I wanted to draw him with glasses. This is body reference drawing practice. I was trying to figure out how to draw muscles or define muscles. So I got a digitalized, or I guess I got an ebook, an anatomy for sculptors. I think that's what it's called. I'll put a little picture somewhere here to see what so you can see what I was talking about. I've been trying to draw muscles, trying to draw bodies, or different body shapes, body types. This, I don't remember what I was doing here. This is Hirugama from Jujutsu Kaisen. KK makes me so mad. I'm just gonna say that. He makes me so mad. I don't even want to talk about it. I actually stopped right after they killed off Nanamin and killed off Nobara. And after that, I heard that, you know, he kills even more people off, and I was like, no. Nope, nope, nope. We are done. But I liked it, Hirugama, so I drew him. I'm pretty sure he is alive. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. And that's it for, I guess, the sketchbook check-in. I guess I will check in when the other half is done. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.